They never really had very many meetings, did they?
We're live.
All right, great discussion all. I will call this meeting to order. The Planning and Zoning Commission regular meeting, Monday, October 27th, 2025. Would you mind doing a roll call for us, please?
Jessica Bolerman, Kevin Neef,
Here.
Adam Kirkpatrick, Dylan Feldman,
Here.
Kenny Jones,
Here.
Sherry Monahan,
Here.
Jim Craig.
Awesome, thank you. Second on our agenda is to approve the agenda. I would take a motion in a second.
Motion. So moved.
Thank you.
Or
All,
second.
all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion approved. Thank you. Third on the agenda is the approval of the September 22nd, 2025 minutes. I would take a motion in a second.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, it's a tie. Giving Kenny the second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion approved. Okay, Community Development Director's Report.
Yes, I just want to note, I'm trying to think of, I believe this was since the last meeting, we had groundbreaking for Hyper Village. And so that is the conditional use that they came before the commission. It was for the 412 plexes. So you see fast, they're starting ground on that. They're starting ground on the public improvements, I should say, the extension of Parsons Drive to Northwood, with the intention, I believe, we should be seeing building plans being submitted here in the next couple months for that. So that will be 48 additional residential units coming into Hiawatha. And then additionally, there's just a lot of interest in development still. So if there's any concern with the wall, I think we're still at our, I think we're still going strong on that. So either commercial additions or remodels, but then also mixed use and multifamily residential is still a hot topic.
Awesome.
Quite a pile of dirt they got over there.
It is.
All right, new business. Today we have to consider a resolution for recommendation to City Council to approve the design guidelines requirements for the Phase 2 site plan submitted by Brain Engineering for the property located at 111 Miller Road, Hiawatha, Lynn County, Iowa, or Serpro, right? That building. I will ask for a motion in a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Thanks, Kenny. All right. Any discussion from the commission members? After looking through the materials, got the site plan up. I was mentioning that the addition is going to have a nice front facing to weather the new Edgewood Road and also the existing Miller Road. So they'll have kind of two front doors.
So I would just note that the difference on this, I believe was in the staff report as well, is so the addition on the north is the new part of this, and they've taken your typical stormwater detention, so kind of a pond or a depression in the ground. They've taken that and they've put the groundwater or storage underground, and so there's a parking on top of that. So what we're looking at the change since we've seen since June is the building addition. They've changing some of the layout on the east or on the west side, but that's not necessarily review requirements. And then additional landscaping. And so, yeah, Sherry, to your point, there is a kind of an option for signage. If you look at the renderings, they could sign that kind of all the way around.
Any other comments, questions? Okay. Were you here to speak about the, if you haven't,
I can explain it a little.
That'd be
more.
great.
Yeah.
Why don't you say who you are, who you're with?
To bring 1540 Midland Court. Yeah, it kind of started when we brought this through the first time. They started digging construction, and once they saw the basin, they decided they didn't like the way that looked with Edgewood Road, so they wanted to make that, they filled it in, and then once they did that, well, they decided they might as well use the space, and so kind of piecemealed, and so now they have the addition to the north that was new, and now the parking lot to the east, and so, it just kind of, seems kind of changing. The big thing was they didn't really like the detention basin next to Edgewood Road, and just make it look a little nicer, so they added the parking lot down front, and, they have now, more internal storage. That's kind of how it is.
Nice. All right, hearing no other discussion, I will ask for a roll call vote on the motion to consider a resolution for recommendation to City Council to approve the design guideline requirements for the site plan submitted by Brain Engineering for the property located at 111 Miller Road, Hiawatha, Lynn County, Iowa.
Kevin Neef.
Aye.
Dylan Feldman.
Aye.
Kenny Jones.
Aye.
Sherry Monahan.
Aye. Okay, motion is approved. Motion to adjourn at 5:36. I'll take a first and a second.
Second.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Have a great evening.
So you got people lining up for the rest of those properties along the new Edgewood Road? Know if they're gonna be doing anything?